Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel KP Education Nest. So today's topic is all about Heron's formula. So to solve any sum using Heron's formula, we need to know a particular formula. We need to remember that formula. So that formula is delta is equals to root over s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So here you may get a doubt, what is this? So this is called as delta. So delta is denoted by this symbol. So the formula that we need to remember is root over delta is equals to root over s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So we know before only that if there is no symbol, it is into. Okay. So you have understood the formula. So now let's go to the first example. In the first example, I will take the question as A is equals to 40 meters. B is equals to 24 meters and C is 32 meters. Okay, so I took the question as A is 40 meters and B is 24 and C is 32 meters respectively. So here in the formula, in the question only they gave me A, B and C values. So here in the formula, in the all values, I know the value of A, value of B and value of C. But the only unknown value is S. Everywhere S is there. So once I found the value of S, then I can substitute and complete my sum. So here I should know the value of S. So S means semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter. However, the circle, don't mind the circle. So however the circle is, if we divide this circle into half, then one half will be like this. So this shape is called as semicircle. This is a complete circle and this is a semicircle. So in the same way, in the whole perimeter, half of the perimeter is semi-perimeter. In a circle, half is semicircle and in a perimeter, half is semi-perimeter. So for finding the value of semi-perimeter, first I need to know the value of a perimeter. So we know before only that perimeter of a triangle is sum of A, B, C. So sum of all sides. Okay, that is A, B, C. You can write like sum of all sides, or you can write as I wrote sum of A, B, C. Okay, so perimeter of a triangle is sum of all sides. So first let me find. I know values of A, B and C which was given in the question, that is 40 plus 24 plus 32. So we need to add these all. Then we get 96 by 96 when we add these all. So now next we need to find out the semi-perimeter value. So semi-perimeter is written in a shortcut as S. So S is equals to, I said, in a circle half is semicircle, and in a perimeter half is semi-perimeter. So semi-perimeter value is perimeter by 2. Of course, because in the perimeter is divided into two parts. So perimeter by 2 will give us semi-perimeter. So what did I get the perimeter value here? I got 96. So S is equals to perimeter, that is 96 by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16. So I got 48 meters. So I got semi-perimeter value as 48 meters. Now here the formula is delta is equals to root over S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So I know all of the values here, S value, A, B and C value also. So let me substitute those all. Delta is equals to root over S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So delta is equals to root over S I got as 48. So 48 into 48 minus, what is the value of A? 40 meters. 40 into 48 minus, what is the value of B? It is 24. Into 48 minus 32 is the C value. Yeah, the C value is 32. So this is how I get when I substitute. Now let me see next what I'll do. Here I got 48 into, so I'll keep that 48 into as it is. Delta is equals to root over 48 into, next I got here I got 48 minus 40, that is 8, right? So 8 into, here I got 48 minus 24, that is 24 into, next is 48 minus 32. So 48 minus 32, 6, 1. I got 16. So these are the values that I got when I have done the simplification from those brackets, when I remove the bracket part. So next step is delta is equals to, now the main thing comes here. Here we can do a process like we need to multiply all of them, like 48 into 8 into 24 into 16, like that we can do, but that will be then we'll get in root, then we need to find the value of root and it will become a very long process. So to avoid that long process, I got a shortcut, that is, first take the first number, that is 48, right? So you need to do the prime factorization of 48. So this is how we do prime factorization for 48. So whatever multiples, the factors I got, I need to write it in the root. So I got, for 48 I got these 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So these are the factors of 48. Now like that we need to do for rest of the numbers like 8, 24 and 16 also. Now let me do it for 8, 24 and 16, the remaining numbers. I get 8. 2 4s are, 2 2s are and 2 1s are. So 3 2s. 2 into 2 into 2. 24, 12, 6, 2, 2, 2, 3. Next I have 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 2s I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. So prime factorization will be easier than that another method. So I did prime factorization for all these numbers. Now next, delta is equals to, see now here we need to take the pairs. See here these two are pair, these two are pair, same number we need to pair up, these two, then like, well, see from these two I will take 1 2, and from these two I will take 1. That means I am taking those numbers out from the root which have pairs. From this I am taking one more 2, and from this I am taking one more 2. Now this 2 and this 2 get pair up. So 2 into again 2 and again 2. Here 3 is left over and 3 is left over. So they both can also get pair up. So 3. Now 2, 2, if I pair up everything, the root part is totally removed. Now I need to, so we got the root part is totally removed. If I write like this, so I got 2 into 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 3. So I will multiply. If I multiply, I will get 384. 384 meters square. So this is the answer I get when I use Heron's formula to solve the sum. So hope you all have understood this video. So subscribe my channel, like, share and subscribe to my channel for more educational updates from me. Exam Fear Concept Clear. Thank you.